There are approximately 14 million people in the U.S. that are addicted to alcohol, and alcoholinformation.com states that 7 million children under the age of 18 live with at least one or more alcoholic parents. This means that 1 in every 13 adults are addicted to alcohol. And all this information can be found on search engines such as Google, so why aren't more people aware of this? My purpose today is to inform you how alcohol affects not only you, but the entire nation. Neither of my parents were alcoholics, but several of my family were, and still are, alcoholics. And through hours of research, I now know countless facts about alcoholism. Alcoholism affects the nation because countless children and women are abused, billions of dollars are lost due to untreated addictions, and there are many casualties that occur in accidents that involve alcohol. Now, moving further in depth, I'll begin by analyzing the abuse factor. Many doubt to believe that alcohol changes their behavior, and alcohol, in fact, blurs the line between right and wrong. This makes drunks more susceptible to do things that they wouldn't normally do, such as hit a loved one. And 3/4 of all non-fatal assaults involve drinking or use of other drugs. Now, moving further in depth into the billions of dollars lost each year due to untreated addictions, alcoholinformation.com also states that the estimated annual cost to the U.S. is close to $300 billion for health, welfare, and law enforcement costs due to alcohol and other untreated addictions. Due to the current economy that we're all currently experiencing, the treatment of these addictions could help get us back on our feet and restore the economy to the way that it once was. Now, moving further in depth on the casualties that occur involving alcohol. Again, alcoholinformation.com says each year over 40,000 people are killed in drunk driving accidents and over 1 million are injured. This may seem like a small number in comparison to the total population on Earth, but nearly half of all accidents involve alcohol. But this is all just barely scratching the surface of alcoholism. Not only can you injure other parties, but they affect yourself. The alcohol affects yourself. For example, you can contract liver disease from it, you can die from liver poisoning, or from alcohol poisoning, things like that. And today I'd like to conclude by leaving you with something to think about. More than 50% of all murders, suicides, and alcohol deaths, or accidental deaths, have alcohol as a factor. And now that you know how alcohol affects nearly each and every person in the nation, whether it's through abuse, death, or accidents and or injuries, I'd just like to ask you to take some time to think about how alcohol plays a role in your life and what you can do to stop it before something more serious happens.